Hi. So as you begin a year-round homeschooling journey, it can be really easy to get excited and make lots of plans for your homeschool. I cannot tell you how many times I get started with my yearly plans and my list of things is this long, and I really know in my heart that I can only do this and my kids can only do this. But I've got big plans and big dreams and I want to do things. I want it to be the perfect year. Well, that's great, except when you overplan and you don't cut back, you are really going to probably stress yourself out and your kids. And that's not a good combination when you're going into a brand new homeschool year. So, when you're shopping for your curriculum, please remember, like I said in the last video, only purchase one resource per subject that you need to cover this year. And don't think, oh, but I'll use it next year. No, wait for next year because there may be something even better for you next year. So really just look at right now, because there's always going to be used curriculum sales. Curriculum publishers are always going to have a sale every year on their existing curriculum. I promise that you will always be able to find what you need and what you're looking for. So just worry about right now. So one resource per subject. So one math, one English or language arts, one science, one history, one fine arts, and then 2 to 3 credits, elective credits for your high schooler. That's it. Don't worry about anything else. Those are the only subjects and only one resource per subject. Remember, you can always go back and purchase more later. Always. If your kids have rabbit trails they want to follow, you can always go buy something, go to the library, look online for free options for those rabbit trails. You do not have to plan for all of those things, and you can't because kids randomly want to learn something new all the time, and there's no way you can plan for those rabbit trails. But you can always make time for those when you don't overplan and when you don't overpurchase at the beginning of a year. Remember, it's easier and wiser to underplan than to overplan, which is going to cause you stress, and it will cause I can't tell you how many times that I overplanned as a homeschool mom in the beginning, and I felt like a failure because I was like, but I know I can do all these things, and I know my kids can do all these things. And then I ended up feeling like a failure because we didn't get them done. So give yourself grace at the beginning of the year and say, I'm just going to plan what I know we can do. And you can even make a list of things that you want to try later and add in if you have time, but only purchase the things you know you need to cover this year and let the rest be figured out later. I promise. These few shopping tips will save you in the long run.